All right. We are live here today from Best of Analytics 2, Big Data and the Cloud. I'm Brendan Van Alstyne of Cooperative Communications. With me today is Elliot Yu, Senior Analyst of Analytics Technology with Deloitte. Can you tell us a little bit about what it is you do?
Well, first of all, it's great to be here. What we do in the Analytics Technology Group is we offer clients services and strategy along the whole gamut of analytics and data management. Everything from incorporating data from various sources that they have into one source, setting up data warehouses, to performance management, where they start developing reports and financial insights, as up to advanced analytics, where, I'm sure you know, we extract trends and glean insights from their mounds of historical data.
Awesome. All right, so quick 60-second or less spiel. Describe analytics.
Sure, it's a good question. I know that analytics has a lot of different definitions based on who you ask. So what we feel the definition is, similar to what I just mentioned. It's taking an enterprise's data, organizing it in such a way that it's available to them so that they can glean insights and uncover hidden trends from the historical data. And on top of that, advanced analytics goes into the realm of predictive analytics, predictions, making predictions and educated guesses on what future behavior will be based on historical data. And as a final thing I'll mention is analytics also touches upon things like data mining, text analytics, where you look at unstructured data such as emails and even videos and just things that are very difficult to analyze. Analytics is able to make sense of all that and come up with insights based on from that as well.
Awesome, very, very interesting. So why do you think people should be excited about analytics and big data?
Many reasons. A couple of them are that it does great things and it looks great. So doing great things, meaning that it previously, if you look at data on a spreadsheet or in tabular form, it's difficult to really see what the data is saying to you. But from analytics, taking that and putting it in a visual form, that's a lot more interactive. A lot of analytics have dashboards that are look great. That's one thing. And doing great things, again, it goes back to the predictive piece, where you can really uncover hidden trends and see what the future behavior will be based on your existing data.
Interesting. All right, so tell us a little bit about how you became involved in analytics.
Okay, well, I have a background in one of the specific tools that we use in analytics and business intelligence. So I have specific expertise in that, as well as a computer engineering background, which all leads to being able to work in analytics. And from that, developing the skills in analytics and strategy helped me get into this field.
All right. What services does your company offer?
At Deloitte, we have services along the whole range of business intelligence, data management, and analytics, as well as specific expertise and teams in specific technologies such as Oracle, SAP, different CRM software tools. So what the Deloitte Information Management and Analytics Technology Group does is offer strategy projects where we make recommendations based on the client's specific needs, as well as implementation, where we go ahead and implement the projects that we recommend they implement to reach the goals that they really want to reach.
Awesome. So what would you say the biggest changes that you've seen in big data and what are the biggest changes you've seen in big data and analytics, and what sort of impact do you think they have on the world?
Right. I would definitely say the change that I've seen, based on personal experience and stories I've shared with colleagues, is that it's really changing the way senior executives are thinking and making decisions. Historically, they make decisions based on experience and intuition, right? But with analytics, what we were doing is taking the data and uncovering the trends that are not immediately obvious. When we do that and present it back to executives, they'll say, this is not true. These conclusions you've come up with, I totally disagree with. And it's only when they ask to look at the data and we show them the data, can it be proven that, yes, the thinking is actually sometimes like a 180-degree change. And so it really lets enterprises be more effective, more accurate with their future plans, and that's just the way they make decisions is changing. And I think that will increase in the future, just more and more of the use of analytics to that extent.
Fascinating. So lots of applications for it there. What would you say the future holds for analytics?
Right now, analytics is growing and booming. I would say it'll continue to mature. Companies and analytics experts will continue to find new ways of using analytics, find just new things that it can do that maybe we're not actually doing today. The software companies that work in analytics will come up with better visualizations, better dashboards, even more interactive ways of creating dashboards. I think it'll continue to grow. There seems to be a lot of demand right now already for user experience developers, data scientists, and so it looks like we're kind of at the tip of the iceberg.
Nowhere to go but up
That's
for
right.
analytics, hey?
Yeah, it
all
seems
right.
that way.
Well, thanks very much for joining us. That's all the questions I had for you. So
Thank you
very
Brendan.
much.
Thanks.
Join the conversation next year as more cities become data-driven. Become a community partner. Contact us at info@abctech.ca.